Welcome, fellow K-Knights, to part 22 of my Let's Play Vampire the Masquerade Redemption, featuring the Age of Redemption 2012 mod. I have just arrived in New York now. Just took a trip on the St. Magdalena cargo ship, along with the shipment of drugs and heroin and all that stuff. And it occurred to me in the previous episode, and I was talking about that a little bit, in my planner as to whether or not the ship could continue to be a connection between New York and London, to where you can keep going back and forth. It also goes back to the notion of having additional resources and setting up various havens, having multiple havens, having havens that you purchase, havens that you've upgraded, and just picking your favorite haven and sticking with it, and having mostly access to that haven. One example is actually going to be here in New York, and that will be in a future episode. You will see the ability to purchase a new haven. There is the option to purchase a new haven in Age of Redemption 2012, and you will see that. I believe that may be in a couple more episodes. Don't want to give it away too much. I guess I've been giving away plenty of spoilers, but you will see that soon enough. For now, I am going to proceed forward.
Special Agent George Thorne, FBI. Let's see some ID now. You're late. Doesn't Interpol teach you to be on time? Good disguises. Or is that what everyone in Europe is wearing now? I'm just glad I don't have to work undercover. So what did you learn?
The big boss is Alessandro Giovanni. You must attack his warehouse. There you shall find weapons, opium, and the contraband of Prague.
Good job. We've had our eye on Alessandro for a while. His warehouse is like a fortress, but our central computer recently cracked his security. We've got the access codes to his fortress safely stored in our secure offline database at FBI headquarters. Now we can raid the place before Alessandro can destroy the evidence. Thanks. Now make yourself scarce before someone sees you. Get back to Europe on the next ship.
We shall join thy raid.
Thanks, but you've been compromised. We heard your cover got blown after your ship left London. Actually, I'm amazed you survived the trip. They put a hit on you and intended to kill you at sea. No, don't worry about the raid. We've got it under control. Now get lost.
I must be a good influence on you, you old holy warrior. I got you lined to the coffers like a pro.
I lied for Inesca, not thee. And what manner of beast is this central computer that it can besiege fortresses?
Wow, but you've got a lot to learn.
Well, time to find the local Lex and start calling in favors to get access to that FBI computer.
Alright, before I continue on
Return to me.
much further, I'm going to do a quick inventory of my stats here. Okay, so I went with a pretty good amount of dexterity, plus he gets plus 10 from his Oncoming Sword. I pretty much evened out, to the most part, her mental and physical stats. I mean, other than her stamina, which has a lot of catching up to do. But that's made up for with her fortitude, which I also need to spend a bit more on. So let's see here. Pink. Pink is all around pretty badass. Let's see here. Lily has probably the best appearance of everybody. Yeah. Alright. Okay, continuing forward.
He will awaken and devour us all.
That's it?
The time has passed.
Oh.
His time is over. His time is now. My slumber shall end for 1,000 years.
This homeless lady sounds a lot like Labusa.
He rises, he rises.
And apparently you get 50 experience if you talk to her 4 times. I don't think there's any more to get out of that. Oh, right. Looks like we're gonna have an issue here.
Back off. This is an affair of the Nosferatu. This one was improperly made, and by our laws must be destroyed.
Help me, please! There's a bot! I refuse to be turned, and now they seek to kill me!
Nice.
I'm in your debt. I am Samuel, of Clan Nosferatu.
Like we couldn't figure that out from that sphincter you wear for a face.
Be still. This is Pink, this is Lily, and I am Christoph.
Thank you. Thank all of you. Man, I should never have come to New York. This place is filthy with Sabbat. I was jumped by my own coterie who got turned to the Sabbat. I was sure I was worse than dead. The Sabbat are turning any vampire they find. They think the world will end this coming New Year's Day. When the calendar turns to the year 2000, they think some ancient evil will rise and kill all the antediluvian vampires.
What a load of rot. Every baby lick knows it's the antis who are going to eat us.
Are you sure?
That's what they said. I heard it a couple of times.
Ah, you couldn't hear a thing out of those cauliflowers you got for ears.
Nay, this is familiar to me. Perhaps wise Ekaterina hath awakened me to stop our ancient foe.
I think Pussbag here has infected your brain, Chris.
I owe you all a life boon. I'll gladly join you and fight your enemies.
Oi, hold on. Who said we'd take you? This is a private club for proper ladies and gents only.
Oh, shut up, Hank.
I'll never work with a stinking nossie.
Peace, Pink. I require allies.
You better pull your scrawny weight, Wrinkles. What can you do besides stink up the place?
Well, Pink, I can help you keep your knuckles from dragging on the pavement.
Oh, ha ha.
Samuel, art thou versed in the lore of the central computer?
No. But I know someone who does. Dev Null. He lives here in New York. He's a completely brilliant hacker. Oh, but he's Malkavian.
Well, forget it then.
Coward. Come on.
Look, I'm gonna kick you right in your Sir Anthony Blunt if you call me that again. I just mean we ought to get someone who won't barf all over his keyboard and poke out his own eyes while we watch.
Malkavian or not, we shall go to this Dev Null.
I can see you never dealt with a Malkavian before.
I shall learn. Samuel, take us hence.
Dev Null was a brilliant hacker. He was the first mortal to hack into the Malkavian Madness Network from a computer.
Tend me.
That's this weird psychic mass mind the Malkavians have. So they embraced him. Nobody knows if that was a reward or a punishment.
Okay, so yeah, there was a Serena. You getting stuck? Oh, so that there was a difference here, where if you have Serena with you, of course you're limited to 4 party members max. So Samuel will actually walk off to Dev Null's apartment, which apparently was just down the street, and he actually uses a line that was never actually used in the game, which I thought was rather appropriate, and it actually fits pretty well to his pathing all the way to Dev Null's apartment. So I thought that worked out pretty well, at least in my IMHO. Okay, something needs to be done about that. Gosh, Navigation, seriously. Oh, another thing. Somebody on the forum. Okay, just get over here. All right, just get over here.
I do withdraw.
Hold your ground. All right, stay there. Okay, so somebody on the Planet Vampire forum mentioned that this respawn timer here tends to create enemies in the hub, and this opened up a question mark about whether or not enemies should continue to respawn in city zones, hub zones, areas that are typically assumed to be safe zones that enemies should not be allowed to respawn in. And I'm thinking I could tweak the respawn timer to check for locations like these and to prevent enemy respawn, because in a previous episode where I was in Vienna, there was an issue with some of the Teutonic Knights respawning in my haven, in the desecrated church haven, and that created some issues, and it resulted in a couple of party members to go down. I think at least one. I think Serena took a big hit on that episode, and I think she suffered delusion upon being reawakened. But that does raise an issue that could be addressed in the Age of Redemption 2014. Alright, so anyway, I guess we should
Return to me.
follow Samuel up to Devnall's apartment. Another thing, you can now switch between party members now that there's more than 4 party members. So you can actually...
On my way.
So when you switch, when you click on him, all you simply do is you click on Samuel, and Samuel now replaces Serena. And if you want Serena back...
I come unto thee.
Then that puts it, essentially Samuel will make sure that he stays here. Serena will stay here. I'm thinking I could do a little bit more with the script and have it to where they idle and do various tasks around the haven. And I think it would be cool to have it to where you can set up locations where you want your additional party members to be, and add even more party members to where you can really customize your team and have more characters added. But that would of course require more writing, more side quests added. I don't think I'll be able to do that this year, but it is definitely something on the table. It could be put on the planner, and if anyone has any ideas about that, feel free to post it in the comments on the YouTube channel, in the forum at E-Mods.net, even on Planet Vampire. So, okay, let's talk to Devnall here.
Huh?
Hi, Devnall. These are my friends.
Have you come from nowhere or from the Air One?
Devnall, it's me, Samuel.
I am not Devnall. I am just a man of tick-tock.
Oh, okay, sure. I'm Samuel, remember?
You are not Samuel. You are Samuel and a triune entity.
This triune entity is Kristoff, Pink, and Lily. Say hi to them.
Hi, Chris, or is it Maliki? Hi, Pink. That's a my stupid name. Hi, Lolita. Mom's at the southern bar of clay. Delight to meet all you John Does and Jerry Does.
What a gormless nutter. Let's get out of here.
Bye. Don't use your knife, Kevin. I mean, Kabar. Or they'll rebuke ya. Ooh, ooh. Yucca.
Actually, for him, this is pretty lucid. Devnall, we need some help.
I'm not Devnall. I am a rock. I'm a rock.
We seek thy aid in unearthing Giovanni lore from the FBI central computer. Canst thou do such a thing?
No.
What a conker. That's it. I'm leaving. Samuel, you worthless Nazi.
Just wait, Pink.
The site you mentioned is entirely cut off from outside access by use of a separate network backbone that connects the system across the country and prevents unauthorized access. Anyway, that's what Par says.
Oh, okay.
Handle with care. You have to slip this Mickey into their Campbell's chocolate fish soup of the sewers. Huh?
What?
Their big ocean of data. Then I can catch the codes in my net. Or my unnet. Or my unnet. It's rickety and empty and waiting for temporary data from the NYPD. Or the MPD. I forget which.
This is a data tap. We have to put it on the police computer, and it'll beam their data to Dev Null.
I am not Dev Null. I am just a lick. A smart aleck.
Wherein shall we attach this data tap?
Randomly. By chance. Or in the police sewers on FBI CC line number 204.
Sounds easy.
But then you have to get away. Free as a jay. Scot free. Hope you are loaded for bear. Or alligator. So you can set up my gator land. Local area network.
I've heard that the sewers all around police headquarters are controlled by an unfriendly Nosferatu called the Underprince. He uses alligators against intruders.
So take us to him.
No, I can't. He's a bot.
Ah, stealth mission then.
You're gonna trust this grinning loony?
Rough Fink is spooked by this mask of Cheshire whimsy.
Devno, we owe thee a boon. What dost thou wish in return?
Me dost wish for, like, peace on Earth and stuff? And a player to be named later.
Thou seekst nothing in return for thy service?
Turn... Yes. Please, return when finished. Vamp till ready. Find the fiend.
Could it be that a kindred doth provide help for no gain?
Oh, well, he is completely nuts.
Let us go.
See you later, Dev Null.
Derf.
Okay, apparently his mouth wasn't quite moving for that particular conversation, nor was his talk animation. I'll have to look into the script on that one. Overall, it didn't really break the scene. It might also have something to do with the fact that I currently had Serena set to my party and not Samuel. But I'm actually going to keep proceeding on with Serena just to show off a few things about what that does to the game. Let's see here. Now that I'm in New York, I could probably start getting into the chain gun again. Yeah, let's see here. I think everyone can start using chain guns now. Right. Good. Move some of this out of the way. I keep forgetting to get rid of these ivory. Probably should do that from the previous. He still has the highest amount of manipulation. So I'm going to have Pink be our salesman as we find a weapon shop to dump some stuff on. And get some ammo.
Return to me.
Another thing I noticed about New York and the entire design of New York is it does not appear like there are any safe places to hunt. There isn't a whole lot of safe places to... Actually, I don't think there's any safe places to hunt in New York. Another reason... Yeah, that's also a couple of reasons to either add some additional modifications to New York to have more unsecure locations, or allow you to go back to London and do some hunting there. But that's a long trip too. That's kind of impractical from a role-playing standpoint, but it would be nice to have more options. Maybe enthralled blood dolls, perhaps, for your haven. Anyway.
These are great, but do you have anything bigger?
Okay. You want to see the special stock, huh? Modified these myself. Phosphorus round, auto-loading, the works. It's a beautiful thing. I get your kind in here sometimes. Mostly those mobster bloodsuckers. Hey, I don't give a damn what you are, believe me. I've seen worse in my day.
Okay, armor. This is the one place to get tailored armor. Let me sell off this ivory bow because it has... Yeah, this doesn't have any use in my... we haven't actually been using very much assault rounds, even in some pretty tight situations. Okay,
All right, take her easy.
Let me do a quick inventory adjustment here. Alright, I think I'm satisfied with this setup. Time to check on what I need to do. Okay, so I need to get the warehouse access codes, and to do that, I need to go into the sewers. Okay, I think I have mostly enough blood for this. Mostly. Okay. This should be fine. Alright. We're good. Time to head through the sewers.
Lovely places you take me to, Chris.
Ugh, that smell.
Oh, the conversation here has been slightly altered because Samuel is not here. If Samuel was here, the original conversation would have triggered. But this is slightly modified. Alright. Get you guys in position.
Send me.
Alright, let's get moving. These guys are still visible to me because I have the monocle of clarity.
Return to me.
Okay. Looks like we're alright here. So
Return to me. Attend me. Attend me.
Alright.
Return to me.
Yeah, your obfuscate absolutely does not work on me, buddy.
Attend me.
Oh, what's just happened there? Okay, are you done? Holy cow. What were you shooting at?
Attend me.
Did you waste an entire clip on that one? Apparently not. Okay. Lucked out. Okay, so I gotta do a little thingy with this thingy. Figure out what to do. Do I think number 2 comes first? Okay. So we go press 2 and then press 1 and then we can move forward. Okay. Alright. And this gets pretty easy because they don't have any heightened senses, so they're not that powerful in this case. There is nothing here that has heightened senses. So, yeah.
Return to me.
Clear. Alright, what we got here? Some little spiders. Alright, Serena, that might have been a little overkill, just saying. Rain of fire on a baby spider. Seriously, think about it. Was that really necessary? Is there anything here?
Tend
No?
me.
Nothing invisible? Okay. Notice I'm not really doing a whole lot of looting. Yeah, I don't think I need anything at this point.
Return to me.
Okay, somebody has a... That was weird.
Attend me.
That works. Alright. Somebody has a few varied weapons here.
Attend me.
Right on. Okay, it looks like we cleared this area. Time to move on. Looks like I'm gonna need to refresh. Alright, here we go.
Return to me.
That's hilarious. Okay. Okay, that fireball thing didn't make a whole lot of sense. It would make more sense if it was like steam or something coming out of here and you had to press a valve to shut it off or something. Whoa! That guy was pretty tough. That guy was pretty tough. I must admit, that was... Wow.
Turn to me.
That took quite a bit of rounds to kill those guys. Wow. Wonder. I want to check on something. Let's see here. Did he have a special item? No. Well, he had 500 cash on him. That's a start. Might want to consider upgrading us to tailored armor, but at this point we're sneaking around and using heavy weapons seems to be highly effective right now. Refresh the effect for all of us. Yeah,
Return
okay.
to me.
Alright, looks like we have a tomb over here. Another tomb of propane? Seriously? Really? Who's gonna use that? Who is left to use that? Serena? Serena doesn't have it? Okay, well, now she does. Okay. Alright, moving on. Right.
Attend me.
Okay. Okay, who's awakening that?
Return to me.
Okay, everybody just... Okay, I see what's going on here. Alright, he looks like he's going to be pretty tough.
Tend me.
Yeah, you're a pretty tough guy. Okay, let's see here. Oh. Okay, I did go through this level and do a whole lot of fixing on the traps, as well as some triggers. I think I fixed some triggers too. If certain individuals get caught in there, they'll have a triggered statement or something. Alright, so I need to figure out which one of these shuts off that initial electrified plate. Nope, that reset the circuit, so that's not the right one. Let's see here. Let's try this one. Right, that also reset the... Oh, boy. Okay, so that essentially... I altered it to where you're going to have to go through this area. It's not an incredible amount of damage to begin with, though. So it's not gonna kill you to go through it.
It hurt.
Return to me.
Alright, take it out. Take him out. Do it.
Return to me.
Nice one, nice one. That works. Okay, so I have to actually go over here and press this one first. Looks like we got a couple of Nazis over here, so I'm gonna take them out. I can see you, by the way, just FYI. And so can they. That is pretty good. Okay. Alright, so I have to press this one first. Circuit 1. I think. Yes. Okay, so that Circuit 1 turned out just fine. I think that turned off this electric plate here. Okay, yep. That plate is down. Another thing I modified here is I mean, we have to go over here. We have to get through this area. But the thing is, this has been tweaked up to do immense amount of damage. So if you try to travel through here, it's going to kill you instantly. Instantly. So you don't even want to try to avoid this puzzle. And this is just a small puzzle. It's not really a significant puzzle. Really, it's just a matter of pressing them in the right order. And hopefully not resetting the whole darn thing, because if you get it wrong and it resets, then you have to go through the electrified plate again and reset the thing. So, let's see here. Do I go 2 or do I go 3? I think I go 3. And then go 2. Okay, that's stuck. Okay, power is disabled. Okay. Now we can go through there. Alright, let's get everyone obfuscated. Okay, yes, we can go through here. Let's see here. Come on, guys. Come on, ladies and gents. Are you stuck? Okay. Serena, there you are. 3 chain guns are better than 2.
Tend me.
Okay, come on. Let's get in a better position. That's obviously not a very good position. Okay,
Turn to me.
Okay, so he used one of those quietus abilities, the spewing of poison blood. Kind of similar to Plague Wind, but with poison.
Attend me.
All right. Wait, is he? Okay. For a second there, kind of thought he was using his balls caress or something, and he might have actually been using that. It has a very short duration, but while it's active, it makes all of your weapons do poison damage. Holy cow. Alright. Right on. Alright, we cleared it. Moving on to the next level. Okay. Let's say we are doing pretty dang good.
Return to me.
Gun him down, gun him down. Maybe, yeah, I don't know. Maybe you should get your soul out of the way. Rain of fire, that's more like it. Alright, we're cutting through. We're doing it. Yes, awesome, awesome. Right on. Awesome. Yes. We are just cutting them to sunder. Those were some pretty tough guys, too. Yeah, they were probably pretty tough. Okay. We're using up quite a bit of blood. But we're still good. We're still good. Alright. Anything in here?
Attend me.
Okay, those guys from around the corner must have been called. So they came around and participated.
Return to me.
Yeah, that might have been overkill, but anyway, that's still fun to watch. I just love it when a game has a functioning AI that actually participates in a badass way. Making it to where you don't have to work like 100 times harder just trying to save them. It really encourages you to bring them with you. Nice one. Nice one.
Attend me.
Alright, I'm gonna flank this guy. Yep, off with your head, buddy.
Return to me.
That's probably the first time I've shot anybody.
Attend me.
Oh my god! Oh man, over a rat. Over a rat. That is a little brutal, I must admit. Okay, somebody's using... Okay. Okay, go into the defensive mode. Alright, let's go into defensive mode. We need to take care of the guy who's doing this, who's constantly awakening them. Alright, let's bring in the cavalry, make sure everybody's with us. Alright, let's do this. Wow, she frenzied, but she kept on firing at the enemy. That's pretty good. Alright. Awesome. Alright.
Return to me.
Oh, I love it. Oh, awesome. I just love AI versus AI combat. Oh shit. Nice. Let's make an effective use of what is that ability there? I know. Taste of Death. Taste of Death. That's what it is. Alright.
Return to me.
And the reason why these spiders seem so easy right now is because I am using some heavy ranged weapons, and you're encouraged to use ranged weapons against the spiders. If you were to try to go melee with those giant spiders, they will F you up real fast. Yeah, these things right here. Yeah, you don't want to go toe to toe with them in a melee fight, because they will, unless you're like super duper strong.
Return to me.
There's Pink making use of his Quietus. Very powerful abilities, very powerful. Wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of that. Go ahead, take him out. Come on, let's do this. Bring it. Come on, guys.
Send me.
Oh, man, it's like shooting fish in a barrel. Shooting fish in a barrel.
Return to me.
It's like we're just running around obfuscating heavy weapons. Stealth mission? Yeah, kind of. Something like that. Something like that. Alright. Yeah, these guys, yeah, they don't attach to the skiff with us. One of the features of multiplayer is players can travel the skiff one by one, and the skiff will keep going back and forth, allowing players to keep getting on the other side of the that little lake or whatever. It's a little awkward to actually watch this with them just constantly having to respawn next to her.
Albino alligator.
I've been wanting some albino alligator skin boots.
Okay, that went down quick. Alright, defensive mode. Tighten up. Let's go.
Send me.
Oh yeah, bring it. Alright. Looks like we are to the end. Last level. And there is the Underprince. Oh, and there is his spawn. And I changed the spawn quite a bit. It's no longer just rats. It's a combination of rats, spiders, and alligators, so be warned.
Return to me.
I'm gonna set to attack mode before I come up here.
Yeah. And I thought Sammy was a plus face.
You should have stayed above in your bright world of pretty colors. But you had to defile my lair with your pretty little faces and your unspoiled voices.
Let's see here. I'm not too sure if it makes a difference what I say. There's going to be a fight, and there's most certainly... I don't think it makes a whole lot of difference on either humanity or experience or anything. It's like... I sometimes ask myself, why are these options here? They don't do anything. But, I know, it'll be fun just to taunt him. I'm just going to taunt him.
Vermin thou art, and vermin thou shalt die.
Vermin? Vermin? I will skin you alive.
Let's do this. Righty-ho. Bring it. Keep it tight. Keep it tight. Let's tighten up. Oh boy. Oh. God. Something hit me? Yes, it did. This is a great respawn zone, though. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, I don't know if I said this before, but Serena actually looks for the strongest dead enemy in the area to revive. Now, apparently she didn't quite revive the Underprince in this one. I don't think she had the room for him. Yeah, she didn't have the room for that. So, oh well. What's done is done. Now, I will say right offhand that you will... Yeah, you're going to need Samuel for this particular scene. There are some areas where you're just going to have to bring a party along, but I want to eventually make it to where you're not forced to bring anyone with you other than Kristoff. It'd be interesting to see what I can do with that. So yes, Samuel is needed to place the transmitter in NYC sewer. So let us go to set to defense mode here, and let me double check here. We might need to go to, yeah, we're pretty low on blood anyway. So this is actually a great way to get to the downtown, well, the uptown district, and buy some more blood. So I'm going to do that real quick here, buy some more blood, and then I'm going to get Samuel, and we will attach that that transmitter.
Greetings to thee, shop owner. I am Kristoff.
Hello, gorgeous. I hope you see something you want.
We wish to see thy wares.
I'll bet you do. I wouldn't mind to look at your wares, too. We've got a full line of magic supplies, from ancient relics to new age objects.
Ah, old Kristoff is an ancient relic.
So perhaps I require knowledge of thy new age.
Anything you want, but I don't know what your friend is talking about. You don't look a day over 300, and you look damn good.
As do thy items and oddments. We would know thy prices.
Okay, if that's all you want. Here's what I got.
Okay, let's see here. Blood pouches. Yes, let's do that. Oh, I'll have him buy the blood pouches. I think they'll be a little bit cheaper. Okay, let's see. That should be good.
Are you sure you have to go so soon? Well, take care of yourself.
Double on back as quick as we can, and finish this quest.
On my
up.
way.
All right, Serena, you'll just wait here. I will be right back. All right, Sam, let's go. Now that we got a shortcut, we can just quickly go right back through the shortcut and get that reattached.
I hope Devno's picking up this data.
That pathetic weed can't even pick up what day it is. He's completely marbles and conkers.
Well, I sure ain't picking up HBO. I guess I'll have to stick to my dancing hamster videos. They've changed my life. Or what's left of it. After the Y2K, or not to kill the woozle. Kill the Thuzel! To save your aunties, let sleeping aunties lie. They've been lying to you for a long, long time ago. I can still remember how
We're risking our lives here, and he's deliberately wasting our time.
Come, let us see if the Malkavian has unearthed hidden wisdom.
You pathetic, trusting git.
Oh my god, that's a lot of experience. Oh my god, oh my god. Oh, where to start? Right, let's get that going. Gosh, what do I want to do? Yay, bejeebers. Here, I'll get my strength up even more. Build up some really good stamina. Actually, I could play with pretty much every ability in Obtenegration and pretty much show that off. Here, let's see here. Tenebrous form. 75%, 65. Okay, 65 wits. Yeah, that's going to be pretty costly. And 75 perception. Okay, that means I got everything I need for that. Right. Alright, so that's maxed out. Cloak the Gathering's maxed out. Oh, so I need to get Celerity. I don't think I need Heightened Senses. I think that's pretty well covered by... that was covered by my Monocle Clarity. Alright, anyway. Let's see, 50,000 experience. Oh my god, that's awesome. That makes up for everything we've lost. Here, I'll let you get that up there. Here, you can go right in and try that out. Get your feet up there. What else you want to do? Taste of Death. I think it's called allowing poison damage on command. Links to the target. I don't think that's going to be as important right now. I think we can enhance this. We can make these pretty devastating. We can also improve his stamina to resist problems. All attacks are enhanced by poison damage. Yeah, that's actually pretty powerful. And now that it's at .5, it is going to be uber. Just uber. Alright, let's get Her Majesty up there pretty good. Celerity? Sure, I don't know if you're going to use it as much, but alright, we'll get that up. Choices, choices, choices! All these choices. It's wondrous choices. Okay. Powerful, forgetful mind. Gosh, I don't know if I want to make it that powerful. More blood healing is always useful. Celerity, I don't know if I'm going to use it, but I'll have it up there. And what else do we want? Maybe another dot of fireball. That could be useful. Right, okay. Let's see. Yeah. Sammy boy, you just got 10,000 experience from that thing, didn't you? Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Well, what are you going to do with your 10,000 experience? Huh? Huh? Better... Yeah. Call the beast. You need 50... Oh, right. I'll give you 55. How about that? And a point of Quill the beast. I think that'll make... That should be okay. Alright. Right. And I need to get Serena back over here.
I come unto thee.
You'll come unto thee. Oh yes, and so that means he's going back over there. I will be resting up just real quick so I can get her spent up. So what do I want to do with you? Yes, I want this. Yes, I want that. All of these look good. A little more of that. A little more of this. Right. Maybe a little more of that, too. Some of that, perhaps? Yes. Yeah, sure, why not? A little more. Yes, I can get... Yeah. Okay. Good to go. Now I can talk to... Now I'm going to talk to him. Actually, I'm going to add him to I'm going to add him to the party and see if that kind of fixes his interaction with the conversation.
Hey, Dev.
Say what? Use the access codes to enter the warehouse and the docks. Okay. Well, I don't recall clicking anything. Something canceled the conversation, and I don't know why.
Hello, Dev's not here right now. Leave a message after the beep. Beep, beep, beep. Ding. Oh, my crits are done.
Right, I think I need to exit and return to the level. That's kind of weird. Hold up here. Something hanky has happened. Please tell me I didn't lose her. Please tell me I didn't. Excuse me a moment. I'm going to try seeing if restoring a saved game will actually fix this problem.
I come unto thee.
Okay. Alright. Whew. Okay, so apparently we now have a duplicate here, some sort of weird bug. Alright. But I was able to get Serena back. Phew! Alright then. That is likely going in my planner as the bug fix section, into the bug fix section of the planner. So, that was a close call. I was like, oh my god, did I lose her? No. Okay, so... Remember, if you get this problem, be sure to restore the save game, and I know you're going to be left with a duplicate. This was part of this was actually put in place as part of a multiplayer feature. It was actually a replacement of the original conversation, spawn to location of conversation sort of script. I completely altered it, but it's obviously a work in progress and I still need to polish it off a bit. So anyway, I am going to head off to the warehouse now that I have the codes.